Hello Darts Nuts, welcome to Darts Review channel. In this video I'm reviewing another set from the new Target range that was sent to me from Target Darts, and these are the Target Hema. Now I think these have been inspired by the planet Mars for some reason, and Hema is a shortened version of Hemerite, I think it said, and that's why it's a kind of a rusty red colour and why you've got like rusty red rocks on there. But this is another set that I really like the look of from the new range, so let's check them out. There's three models in the range. I'm reviewing the O2 23 gram, the 90% tungsten. They're also in 21 gram in steel tip and 18 and 21 gram in soft tip, and the retail for £49.95. So that's come in this cardboard packaging. On the back you've got the three models in the range, and like I said, it's got kind of pictures of rusty rocks on there. Hema, Hemerite, something to do with iron, and Mars, the rusty colour of Mars. So if you pull that tab, inside you've got a foam insert. Underneath you've got your little Target pamphlet and weight guarantee. And it comes with the Swiss point tool for removing and replacing your Swiss points. Comes with the standard looking silver Swiss points, and you've got a set of the Pro Grip stems in short, and these Hema number 6 flights. So it's fitted with the silver Swiss points, and it's a kind of a straight barrel tapered style. Got a fairly long front taper and then a parallel section, then gentle taper on the rear, but good looking dart. So at the front section you got a ring grip with lateral cuts through it, so a decent amount of grip there. And then above that, which is probably towards front and just maybe front of centre, it's a kind of a mini or micro style shark grip, so certainly one of my favourite feeling grips, that. And that's got lateral cuts through it as well, and it seems to be slightly raised either side, so you should be able to find your finger placement easy on that. And above that you got more of the ring and groove grip, and it's got the electro red and black painted sections, as you can see, quite striking looking. And there's the Pro Grip stems in short size, and some nice looking Hema number 6 standard flights. So it's fitted with a normal Swiss point, got a bit of a tapered nose, and then you've got a ring and groove section with lateral cut through, and the rings have got a very fine micro style grip, and it's got a nice red electroplated colouring. And as you get towards the middle, it's like a micro shark style grip, and you've got lateral cuts going through that, so decent level of grip. And when you get past that, you mirror the front section, kind of ring and grooves. Got the red electroplate coating and black, and it's again got lateral cuts through some of the rings, so should be giving a fair bit of grip. And then on the rear you just got a smooth section. So there you go, super close look at the Hema darts. So the dart's fitted with the 26mm normal silver Swiss points. You've got a tapered nose, a smooth section at the front of 5.7mm, then some rings and grooves with the micro grip on top, that's 9.8mm. Around the middle section you've got a kind of a fine micro style shark grip, that's 14.6mm, slightly narrower than the sides left and right of it. And then on the rear you've got more of the ring and groove grip with the electroplated coating, that's 14mm, and that tapers towards the end of the barrel where you've got a smooth section of 7.9mm. Length is 52mm, width is 7mm. 23.23 grams. 23.29 grams. And 23.29 again. Full setup, 24.71 grams. Here's the balance with nothing attached and with the supplied setup. And this is the balance with medium in between short nylon stems and standard flights. Probably just above medium level overall, 6.5 at most, but it could be a little bit grippier to some people. Actually, that first one that I threw, it nearly fell out of my fingers. I don't know, I didn't quite hold it right. But I did get a treble one. Yes, treble one champion. I don't really know if I would buy this dart, but I think it's just mainly because it's got the grip on the taper there. I think I'd prefer the O3 model. But having said that, that little bit of grip that's on the taper, it's decent enough, so it's not like I'm losing traction of the dart or anything. Ah, bugger. Hit the flight, that one. I'm getting enough traction off the grip. I don't know if it hit the flight or the stem, but these points are the shiny silver Swiss points, so I would definitely not have them normally. Need scuffing up, but I think this is probably a dart that's going to be more for middle grippers. Not quite a sleek shape. Getting the odd one that's kind of like spinning off the grip. I think it's just the way my fingers are catching it. That one went nice and smooth, but that first one just kind of trailed off to the left a little bit. Oh, got two in the treble there from that middle section. Got a nice feel to that, but like I said before, that mini shark style grip, it's kind of a favourite of mine anyway. It's not a grip that I would say is massively grippy though, and it may wear fairly quick because it's only shallow cut, but I'm getting a kind of a scallopy feel from there. I don't know, I'm just feeling the bottom rings seem to be about the same width, but then as you get to where the top rings are, you could feel like a slight lip on the other rings, so maybe tapering a little bit thinner. But it's nicely balanced from there, and I would say the grip is probably helping because it's angled, so as you're pushing it forward, you're kind of getting a little bit of bite from it. So I would definitely say middle grippers are going to get the best from it. And off there like. And they weren't flying too bad there. Now the grip on that rear section is pretty similar to what's on the front. Can't really see much difference, but I don't know why, but it seems to feel just slightly less grippy. Might be just because it's on the rear and I'm not a rear gripper. Miles away now. Bit better on the last one. I think when I throw from the rear, I have to try and kind of position me hand a little bit different, and don't always get it right, but when I do, I think these are flying quite smooth. So probably okay for a rear gripper, but I still think the middle grippers are going to get it the best part of it. Yeah, it will certainly work if you're a rear gripper. I just think it feels, certainly for me, more comfortable to hold there. Also, it's chunkier there, which I often prefer. So there you go, the Target Hema, was it the O2 model 23 gram? Kind of a slightly strange one for me there. Some were going really smooth and straight and some were kind of like spinning off a little bit. I think it depends on where you grip it as well. If I grip around about there, which is pretty close to the front, I've got a little bit of a lip there in between where the mini shark style grip is, so that gives me something to push against. But throwing it from the taper, it's not quite for me, but that's just me. I don't always get on with the taper. And the rear section, not quite as thin as the front, but felt just a little bit less grippy than that front taper. But I would say definitely that middle section with the mini shark grip is the sweet spot. Just feels quite nice from there and balancing everything. So I would say middle grippers are definitely going to get the best from it, but it should still be okay for some front and rear grippers. But I think the O3 model, when I've looked on the box there, I think that's probably the one that's going to suit me better. But neat looking dart, quite a sleek looking barrel. So I'll leave you with the gallery so you can have a close look at it. I'll see you on the next one. Happy darting.